Welcome to Straight Talk with Chilia. So today I just want to spend a few minutes to talk about compassion. I was having a conversation and the question was, how do I enjoy my now? And it's so important that we really focus on now. None of us are promised tomorrow or the next day, so we need to really take charge of our now. And how does compassion play in that? It's important that we first understand what is compassion. Compassion is your ability to say, I know how you feel. I've walked in your shoe, to have empathy, but to go a step further and then say, I'm going to do something to help you. I'm going to do something to make a difference in your life. That's what compassion is. You cannot have compassion without action. And it's so important to realize that in the season that we're in, compassion, you've got to be creative. You got to think outside of the box. Compassion touches the heart, but it also touches the hand. Compassion, it normalizes your blood pressure. It strengthens your immune system and it improves your health. You may ask me, how does that happen? When you take your mind off of yourself and off of your situation and you extend your heart as well as your hand and say, I am going to do something to make a difference in your life. I am going to spend some time listening to you as you talk, as you share. In the season we're in, sometimes people may need a warm meal. You might be able to drop off a warm meal to someone. You might be able to send a text. You might be able to give a phone call. You might be able to knock on your neighbor's door and see how they are and how they're doing. That is exercising compassion. But there are times when, like now that we're in, that people don't just really want to hear you. They want you to hear them. They need your ear. They don't need anything material from you. They just need to know that you understand where they are and you're willing to give of your time to help. Mother Teresa, she spent her life showing compassion to the people of Calcutta, to the less fortunate. My grandmother exercised compassion. I saw her help the people in our community in Jamaica where I grew up. Seeing her clean the homes of people who couldn't clean their homes. I see her cook food and take it to people who weren't able to cook their own food. I also saw that she stood by the roadside, called out to the neighbor to ask how they were doing, and she listened. Compassion says, I understand. And I will offer my help to help you to make a difference in your life. It is important that in this time and in this season, we take our empathy to another level. That's how you enjoy the moment. You enjoy the moment by taking the focus off of you and pass it on to someone else. You may be a person of faith and you can offer a word of encouragement. You may be able to offer a word of prayer for someone that is going through something very challenging. Compassion is also one of those core values that I had talked about several videos ago. And if you want to go back to it, you can take a look at it. You can check out my YouTube station. It's called Look Within You. Or you can go to my Facebook page, which is lookwithinlifecoaching.com. And on there, you will find more information about how you can encourage, how you can make a difference in your life first, and then pass it on to others. Because we need to feel the compassionate hand. We need to feel your compassionate heart as you give and as you extend of yourself and as you take your focus off of you. Compassion is real. Your boss shows compassion, or your manager or the owner of your company shows compassion when he or she not just expect you to punch the clock from 8 to 4 or 9 to 5, but also wanting you to excel, wanting you to thrive, wanting you to become more than just someone that is punching the numbers and crunching the numbers and delivering for them. They want to see you better yourself and grow and thrive and become the best version of you. That's compassion. And a compassionate leader is a great leader. It is important that we enjoy the moment, and the way to enjoy your moment, I offer you exercise your muscle of compassion today. If anything I have said here has added value to you, I ask you to put me on pause and like and share this video, because someone out there is waiting to know how to enjoy the moment. In light of everything, you can enjoy the moment. Be creative. Put on your thinking cap. Put on your music and just sit there for a minute and ask yourself some questions. How can I help? How can I make a difference? What can I do to change the circumstances of my neighbor, of my friend, of someone that I don't know, but I see that they are in need of something? Start today. Start with you, and then let it spill over to the rest of your neighborhood, the rest of your community, the rest of your building, the rest of your campus, wherever you are. Exercise your muscle of compassion and enjoy your life now. Thank you for tuning in, and may God bless you. Be safe.